Hey guys, how's it going? In this video here, I'm going to play online inside of the Square Off ecosystem. I've never done that before. I've only played on chess.com and Lichess with this board. So I'm going to try. And only one thing it looks like they don't let you do is to play an unrated game. So I'm assuming every game that you play online is rated within their ecosystem. So I'm going to try to see if I can find a quick 5+5 game as white. So let's square off and see what happens. All right, so it looks like we got a challenge already. All right, let's go. Okay. All right, so we're going to see how this goes here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just set this to, hold up here. Set this to the board just in case if I have, because the light is coming in, I can't see the LEDs that well. So I just want to make sure I see all the pieces when they light up here. All right. So let's just go here to keep him from playing that H4. It's a very peculiar opening that my opponent is playing, but we'll see how it go. This is this is just for illustration purposes to say, hey, if we're playing online, that's something. Let me move up here, deploy my queen. Since he's playing a little bit out of range here, I'm going to try to play a little out of range as well. So let me go ahead and get a quick check right here, and see if I can put him in check. Okay, he comes over here with his king. So now I'm going to take this pawn here with my knight. He's probably going to try to trade queen, so that might be the best thing for him to do. Okay, not too bad of a move. Let me just bring my queen back. I like that diagonal, so I can bring my knight in, maybe get a check at some point. Oh, I just could have took that. Didn't even, I'm sitting here talking. I missed taking his rook with my bishop. But as it stands, the threat a lot of times they say is greater than the execution. So there's that. So I'm gonna see what he does here. Okay, so he pushes this. All right, so I'll now take that. I missed a whole free rook a while ago, but that's okay. Again, I was trying to entertain you guys with some commentary, and that's what happens when you're commentating here. Let's just go ahead and just push right forward, see if we can kind of just break through here. Okay, he takes that. Okay, let's go cool. I'll take that with the rook. All right. This game might be over fairly quickly, but okay, so he takes here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and take this here, threaten his knight, so he have to do something here. Because I could have pawn takes pawn. All right, so he goes queen here. So I'm gonna, I'm definitely not gonna miss this rook. Now, however, let me go here first. Well, no, if I did that, yeah, I'm gonna back my queen up first to threaten his knight, because if I pull my queen to e3, he could have hopped in with his knight right here. If I would pull my queen here. So this case, he can't threaten my rook with his queen at this point because I take his knight, and then the next move I push up e4 to attack his rook here. See, if I'd have went to e3, that move that would have got me. So what I'll do is let's do this. Push that. Okay, he threatened my rook. I thought he would do that, so then I'll just come down here with a check first, and then I'll I'll try to get that bishop out of the way there. But again, when you're commentating and things like that, you really got to watch yourself in positions like this, because you could slip, especially with a queen and knight in your face like he has. But I'm going to extinguish all of that here very soon, because again, I kind of thought he might do that. Yeah, this is what I'll do here. I'll kind of hop my knight out in hopes he come down to threaten my yeah, I kind of thought he'd do that, which is what I wanted, because I want to go ahead and go check. Okay, he bring this up here. So next we're going to come here and go check. And then it should be mate here in the very next move. All right, with that said, that looks like a checkmate. So with that said, let's just, since that game was kind of quick, let's just take a quick look at the game again here. My opponent, he played played the what they call the crab opening. It's kind of a meme opening from the internet, meaning that if you push both pawns up there, h5 and a5, and it's kind of like two crab pincers coming at you like this. So he's played like the delayed pincer, if you will, because he played the delayed crab, if you will, because one of the pincers were delayed. So I hops my knight out. He pushes what is that, e6, and it seemed that he was going to have some pretty decent development. I thought he was going to hop his knight out, but hopping his putting his bishop there actually stopped me from hopping in my knight, which it really wouldn't have made much of a difference. I probably wouldn't have hopped my knight to g5 anyway. h4. He's planning to crash through, so I'm developing. So he go ahead and try to crash through, and I step up, threatening to check with my queen. I get a check in. He moves, knight takes pawn. I missed his rook here again because I was commentating, and again, I'm trying not to, because again, the LEDs, the way the light is shining through my window, I can't see them that well, and so I still pick up this change, have a great attack here. I'm trying to crash through, bishop takes. So he probably shouldn't have took that, because he's removing all the active pieces that he has. He probably should have held that piece for defense. So here I could have opted, probably go back here, could have opted, say, to take the pawn here and threaten his rook with my white bishop. But I wanted to just kind of crash through a little bit more. I felt like, well, if I take that rook, it's only delaying me getting to his king. So by going to queen here, I avoided his, if I'd have went to say queen e3, he would have went to knight to g4 and got a tempo on my queen. So that's why I went to d2. Now push here, and if he was to come threaten my rook, of course I'm gonna take his, of course I'm gonna check him. All right, that's what happens. I check him and I take the rook. And now I figured he was going to try to come down the side here and get an attack here, right here at this point with his queen. And that's why I hop my knight out here, because at the end of the day, I can castle. I could take his rook. I mean, there's so many different things that I can do here. I can even not even do anything. If he plays his queen, say, for example, where he plays his queen to here, I can just go F1, because whenever you got a bishop fianchetto like that, your queen, your bishop and your your bishop and king will always cover the G1 and H1 square if you have your king on F1 or G1. So that's why whenever you get in a situation like this, you got your bishop fianchetto. I mean, you got great defense with just your king and that bishop alone, because you're breaking the coordination of the knight and queen. Like in a case like this, maybe not in all cases, but in this case here. And so therefore, that's when he done it as a forced checkmate, because again, he gave me the g5 square for this check. He moves over, check again. He moves over to e7, and queen f8 is checkmate. So with that said, I just want to give a demonstration of playing this board online within the Square Off ecosystem. I'm going to try to play more games online like this, and hopefully have some interesting games and some longer games. But with that said, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.